What's up, cool kids? FD White back with another episode. Welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the channel. So last week or this week, we're wrapping up, and we got some pretty significant bounces in some of these altcoins, even though we are down still significantly. This week did provide us with a few bounces. We didn't have too much going on other than the meme coin fiasco. And then we talked about Binance during the week, CZ talking about meme coins and meme coins on Binance, which we see Pancake up 58% so far going into the weekly close. So we did get some nice movement in some of these altcoins. Not what we want, but we'll take what we can get right now. So let's look at some of these altcoins. Let's look at my plan for the week. Let's look at some news that may potentially move markets, and let's go from there. I'm looking for us to continue with some of these narratives that we had this week. So we did have like the Binance, um, some bullish things happening on Binance. We see Pancake Swap up 58%. We see Tailcoin up 70%. Ronin up 17. ADA was up 11.5. Jido was up. XRP was up. So we had a Casper was up, finally getting some sort of a move. Lido Finance, FTT token was up. Maker was up. So we do see a few coins that had some good movement this week. So we'll continue to monitor some of these coins. And what the market is showing me now, like after these pumps, I'm looking for some shorts. So a lot of these coins that are up, like Pancake Swap is up 58.6%. Tailcoin is up 70%. Like I might be looking for some shorts. I might be looking for some short-term scalp shorts when it comes to this market, because the market condition right now is take your money. Take your money. Take your money. It is an accumulation. I think, some of these coins may get a bid going long term or longer term into the future this year. But a lot of these coins, once they get the pump, you need to take your money out and possibly, if you know how to trade, start looking for some shorts. So that'll be what I've been looking for this upcoming week. Possibly for Bitcoin, we're still sitting around 97K. We're at 97,108 right now. Really in between that midpoint of the range that we keep talking about. Top side 106, bottom side 91.92. So I want to see what Bitcoin does, potentially moving to the upside or the downside, and that will determine how I will react to the market this upcoming week. So, looking at a couple key levels, of course, we're looking at this $100,000 level here, and then we can pull that down just to make that an area. And then we're also looking at this area here coming in at about 103 and some change. So those are the two levels that I'll be looking at for Bitcoin. Make sure you guys make sure you guys subscribe. We're going to be bringing you a lot of timely information, a lot of timely news, charts, data analysis as the market moves along. No matter how slow it is or no matter how fast it is, we will be providing you guys with the necessary guidance and non-financial advice as to what I'm doing in the market, how I'm moving in the market. And I just come from a history of being in a bull market, last bull market, and going through a bear market, and kind of knowing how to maneuver through this market, even though it is changing, even though it is a little bit different than past cycles. We can still kind of navigate a little bit better than most. So like I said, I'll be looking for us to potentially start to come up here, maybe hit our head, possibly get rejected here, and then get up, which will be just creating a lower high. Once we get back up here, then we'll have this 103 area to deal with, and then we just take it step by step, and then ultimately trying to get back above this 106. But we really want to just continue to keep making these these higher lows on the 4-hour time frame right now. So even if we start to curl, we just mosey along on this line right here, this imaginary line that I drew. This is just one of the steps or one of the paths that I hope can happen. If we seem to lose this and start to lose these certain levels, then we can look to go back towards 91 to 92K, which is very possible, man. This market has been very unpredictable and been very, very, very whipsawy or very volatile at times. Right now, the volatility is not that volatile. I don't know if that's a phrase I can use, but it has been going to the upside and the downside very quickly when it does move. So that's why I say take your time. When you do have profits, take your profits, get your money, pay yourself. Of course, you can leave a moon bag, but make sure you guys are paying yourself. Make sure you guys are taking some of those profits. Altcoins are really not moving. We have Ethereum still sitting under 2,700. We're at 2,698. Dogecoin, we'll go over some of my favorites. Dogecoin under 30 cent, still at 0.26 cent. XRP had a nice bounce this week. We're still sitting above that $2.70 area, sitting at $2.73. And if you see my video a couple days ago, you know how bullish I am on XRP. I think this is one of the safest plays that you can do this bull run, on the duration of this bull run, and for the duration to come, the time to come. I think this is going to be a long term play for me now, as we move forward in the crypto space with regulations and banks adopting, the nation states adopting, countries adopting, the United States regulations coming in. I think XRP will be one of the ones that I'm going to hold long term. Ondo as well, still sitting above that $1.10 area. It's coming in at 130. So I would be looking for some sort of a pullback for Ondo. If I wanted to get a little bit more, the optimal entry would be somewhere down here, possibly at about 115, 110 to 115. If we came down here, this would be a gift coming in at about $1 to $1.05 for Ondo. So those are just some levels that I'm looking at for Ondo. ADA still under that 80 cent level. I think anything under 80 cent for ADA is a pretty good long-term buy, in my humble opinion. Solana still under that $200 level, so we'll be watching Solana as well. So this is just what I'm looking at for the overall market when it comes to these price charts. We're going to be reclaim traders. I got a dedicated video coming out a little bit later talking about reclaim trading and why this is the best possible strategy that you can have this bull run. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit that all bell notification to know when I do drop that video and other videos as well. And lastly, before we get out of here, we do have on Wednesday, we have the FOMC minutes. And that's just a wrap up of what the FOMC members were thinking and how they came to their conclusion to hold rates steady, and what they're thinking about longer term, for the state of the market, for the state of the state of the economy, what's going on in the job market, the labor market, what's going on with inflation, things like that. So that'll give us an in-depth look as to what they're thinking and how they're thinking and what they plan on doing in the immediate short term, because I mean, they are operating from a rear view mirror type of strategy. So they're reactive. They're not really active. They're trying to see what happens in the economy, and then they'll react to whatever happens. So we really can't put our finger on what's going to happen. We've been talking about QE. We've been talking about all these other things that we want to happen, that we need to happen in order for crypto to continue its ascension higher. But as long as the Federal Reserve doesn't know what's going on, they haven't really gave us any indication as to what they're doing besides holding rates steady. But then we have Trump coming in talking about they want to cut interest rates. So we're kind of in limbo right now. We need to figure out what's going to happen, what's going to go on, and just be a little bit patient. That's why I said right now is the time to be doing your research, doing your due diligence, doing your homework, making sure you looking at some plays, some utility plays. I think the crypto market will start going back to utility. So that's what I'm looking at right now. Of course, we're looking at those US based coins. We're looking at utility coins. We're looking at AI. We're looking at coin DeFi a little bit. And we're just looking at things like that, following the big players, following the big money. And that's what I've been doing since 2023, summer of 2023. And that's what we're going to continue to do. So, like I said, make sure you like, subscribe. We'll talk to you guys in a minute. We got a couple of nice videos coming out a little bit later that'll help you guys navigate the market if you're traders or investors. So make sure you tune in. And this is FD White. I'll see you in a minute. Peace.